Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and we're gonna try and get some experience in. There's some easy experience lying around currently. And that would be, namely, we can do a little bit of farming. That'll get us some. And if we do some breeding, that'll get us a little more. So we're gonna do those things first. And then I think the plan will be to head back down into the mines, because I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like killing monsters is the quickest way to get experience. Could be wrong. But, in fact, that gravel farm I made earlier might actually be a good way to get experience too. I don't know. But I don't know. Also, we could maybe use some more iron or coal or whatever. Running a little low on it, I guess. So might as well grab some while we're down there. Maybe just try and pick the place clean if we can. Alright, yeah, going back to the other farm. Ah, nice and rainy out today. It's pretty great. Good old gray day. Hello, wolf. Looked like it was coming at me for a sec. Like it was wanting to tussle. But nah, it's just chilling. It's just chilling. Wolf is just chilling. I've been having a lot of fun lately, just thinking up character concepts for D&D. Because, you know, I've made it clear where my influence lies in terms of D&D, and you know who it was that got me back into it, and I've been just kind of fantasizing about, you know, what if I played a game in his world? You know, it's what if he invited me to play D&D with him, and you know, what kind of character would I play? And I've been thinking about that a lot, even if it's probably never going to happen. But yeah, so I've been thinking. The most recent one I thought of is because his world, or the current continent he's playing on in stream games is based on kind of the Eastern countries and Eastern mythologies, the real world Eastern ones, specifically like Asia, that kind of area. You know, the Pacific Islands too. He's made or at least he's making a class, or a subclass of both monk and rogue it's meant to be the shinobi, or the ninjas of different sorts. And in doing so, he's kind of inspired me, because there are already 1 or 2 player characters in his world that are kitsune, as in, you know, magical fox people. And it just made me think, you know, what if I played a kitsune that was that was a ninja? And what if this ninja kitsune was, you know, particularly determined to be the head ninja of his village, and he was kind of an outcast, but like he wants to you know, be the best ninja out there so he can lead his village. This should be sounding familiar. Yeah, no, I thought, like, yeah, you could totally make Naruto in Glien, which is the continent they're currently playing on. And I find that I just found that thought very amusing. Yeah, that's one of many character concepts. Character creation is like the biggest thing that I like to do in D&D. Like, it might even It might even be my favorite thing to do in most games. Just making a character and just coming up with concepts for that character, like who they are, what they do. And D&D is great because it's got a lot to work with. You can come at it from a mechanical standpoint. You can come at it from a thematic standpoint or a role-playing standpoint. It's really cool. That's one of the things I like about D&D is there's a lot to make, even if you're just a player. And I like that. There's the amount of creativity that the game allows is wonderful. All right. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go underground. We're just gonna kill monsters and mine and do all that sorts of stuff. That is what we are going to do. Yeah. Basically, if we come across pretty much anything that we can mine, we'll mine it. And if we come across any monsters, we'll kill them. That's what we're going to do. And maybe we'll probably talk about more D&D along the way. And why did all this grow up so fast? I want to stop to farm him, but I don't want to fill up my inventory when I'm going into the mines. All right. Here we go. Once again, I did not bring my tracks as my rails, as I often mean to. Hello. Boop. Boop. Got it. Cool. Creeper down. There always seems to be a monster in this area, and I'm not sure where they're spawning, but maybe in here. Maybe I should fill this up. I don't have anything better here than cobblestone, but whoops. Wasted a cobblestone, but it's fine. Also, I could probably use more cobblestone. So maybe we'll look around for, well, look around for that. And you really don't have to look hard to find cobblestone, but you know, we'll maybe try and get some of that while we're here too. I think I explored most everything up here. I probably should have brought another bow because this one's about dead. Got it. Okay. All right. This just led to another chamber. Cool. Yeah, we're mostly just level grinding right now, and we're doing it the traditional way rather than building a mob farm. Which I know you can do, but I don't necessarily want to do because, you know, I prefer doing it the old-fashioned way, as it were. Not gonna go down there just yet because we're just scouring every little place we can find for whatever we can find, be it a monster or material or what have you. But it would seem, oh hey, got him. But it would seem that we are not finding too much. I want to light this area up a little bit more. Because while I am looking for monsters to fight now, I might not be later. So I'm just gonna try and light things up a little bit so that there's less monsters spawning. In the future. Oh, hi, skeleton. Hey, you missed. Hey, bud. Need you to... Can I hit him from here? Whoa. Ow. Okay, he moved, so... The answer became yes. Ow! What? Nope, I don't die here. We don't die here. Something hit me from behind, though. Which makes me a little concerned. Hello? What hit me from behind? That, I could probably rephrase that. What was behind me and hit me? Can't, I said it twice without thinking about it. Anywho, yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's the matter. Everything's fine. I'm not embarrassed. You're embarrassed. Okay. Nothing down here. Cool. Then we move on. We move on. I think it is time to head deeper into the caves. Let's maybe put one here. Light up that a little bit. And then there's of course this path. This is where we came from, right? Or is this somewhere different? That's deep. And there's nothing down there. Whoa. Oh. Skeleton. Hold on. Hey, bud. Gotcha. Oh, missed. Oh, you've got armor. Doesn't matter. My bow's enchanted. Alright. Okay. Alright. Does that prove that we haven't been through here? Because I feel like I was just here. It's weird how I'm so unfamiliar with this top level of the caves that I just don't know whether I've been here or not. Okay, this is where I was earlier, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go down now. Let's see what we can find. We're gonna, as per usual, we're gonna search the top levels of the area first. I mean, I guess we could be going deep and looking for diamonds, but I don't really feel like it. I wanna, because our main objective is fighting monsters, I want to kind of stay as topside as possible so it's easy to get to my stuff should I perish. What was over here? Oh, there's coal in the ceiling. We can get that. Just take that real quick. Could use a little more coal. It would be nice. Boop. 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 Hopefully nothing attacks me while I'm doing this. There's actually a lot of coal here. A whole lot of coal. So I guess we'll just take that. And that's the other thing about going to the top area first, is it means that I get all the readily available resources first rather than leaving them for later. Because I don't know that there will be much of a later. Because once I'm ready to go into the nether, it won't be long until I'm going into the end. And once I've gone into the end, it won't be long till the end. So yeah. Don't see a whole lot of point to going super deep for this sort of thing. There is this that, okay, so there's a light down there, which makes me think that I have been down there. You know what I haven't explored? I haven't explored this area over here, so let's maybe do that. If I want a hut and a hut and a hut. And then, you know what, I'll dig out this stuff too. There we go. Yeah, and then we'll explore over here, which we have not done. Okay. Well, this is just a dead end with some resources. That's fine. Boop. 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 Neat. I do not mind, but I do mine. Ha. Anywho. Yeah, it's interesting. Just to go back to Arcadum stuff for a sec. One interesting difference between the current story arc and his previous story arcs, well, at least the ones he streamed, is that there are side campaigns and there's a main campaign, meaning that there are shorter campaigns and a couple longer campaigns. And what's starting to happen, because currently they're in the prologue, where, you know, basically just the introduction to the world. But what's happening is some of the players, or some of the groups that are playing in the prologue, are finding, you know, in-game paths to the main campaign, so that should they choose it, their characters will be in that main campaign. And that main campaign is really long. It is 85 sessions, and they do one session a week. So that's 1.5 years of D&D, which is quite a bit. But it's very cool that, like, oh yeah, you have the option once you're done with your campaign to move on to the next one. And not only the next one, but to basically be the main characters in the story. That's cool. I think that's cool. I like how that is. And you know what? I'll probably still like how that is next time. But as for this episode, that's a wrap. No, that kind of gives me an idea.